Okay. The reason I'm speeding this up right now is most of it was just me driving to the fucking documents. Like, dude, I'm not gonna make you guys watch fucking 5 minutes of me driving over there. Fuck that. So I said, I'm speeding this up. I could have sped it like all the way, but I said, nah. It's kind of fun just to watch it all sped up, like, woo, 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 woo. See, look at that shit. That'd be dope if you could drive like that for real, like, no, anyway. So, episode 3, I did something a little bit better this time. Alright, it's a better method of trolling, I guess. Anyway. I was trying this out, so I was like, you know what, maybe I can pull this helicopter out again. But then I was thinking, what would I do? Because I did it, I think I used it last time, not last video, but before. But I can't remember how I used it. I couldn't remember. It was like, it's weird to hear the music sped up too. It's like, ugh. It's kind of cool, but kind of weird. Anyway. So like I said, most of it was just me driving over there, so it's only like 2 minutes of me driving. So it looks like 2 minutes, but it's fucking like 6 minutes of real driving, but it was sped up to like, it was reduced to 2 minutes. I sped it up, so. Look at that shit. Look how fast we're going, people. Anyway. Fuck, it's just... I'm just kind of watching myself drive.
How can I help? Thank you, sir. Your spectacular aircraft is now ready for you at our nearest airfield.
Isn't that some weird shit right there when you... oh, someone's already there already. See, he was already there, but I was like, oh, no, I don't want to go there yet. I was like, don't start yet. Yeah, that music sounds really weird when it's sped up. Okay, now we're back, see? Let's pull out the old cargo bomb. How did you get one, Draz? Yeah, it's actually, well, I wouldn't say it was easy, but... See, if you wanted a cargo bomb, here's what you had to do. You had to be on the PS3, right? This is the only way you can do it. Then you had to do... And I can't remember which title update this was in. I could remember, but... Anyway, the trick was to go in the web browser. And I guess the cargo bomb had its own little page, right? So at the end of the URL... in the game it'd have like a number, it'd be like 5 or so, right? So the trick was you wanted to edit the URL so that it would say 5 at the end, or whatever the number was. However, there's no backslash, what do they call it, back or forward? I think it's backslash. Anyway, there's no slash in the game on the little keyboard, and you can't and if you're trying to be smart about it, you can't go on your phone as a companion app and type from your phone and put it in. No, it won't work like that either. So you had to do a special trick for you. So you said, okay, what do I do? Well, what you had to do was, you had to do a special trick with the browser, which you had to hit like the home button, and then you had to hit back, and then you had to click inside the browser, and hopefully if you did it right or something, the little cursor would highlight towards the, towards the number. You change that number to whatever the cargo bomb page is supposed to be, which was like a 5 or something, then you do it right, and then boom. You were able to buy it, and the cargo bomb was really cheap. It was only like 100,000. It was dirt cheap compared to everything else. But it makes me wonder why they didn't put it in the game to begin with. So yeah, you had to do a glitch for it, and that was the only glitch I've done in a video game, or this game rather. I'd be lying if I said every game, but no. So that was the only glitch I did for this game, because I really wanted that helicopter, but I was like, fuck, I don't know how to get it. So I had to look it up, and then actually, no, someone told me how to do it, and I was like, oh, okay. Anyway, so that's how I have it, so in case you're wondering, like, oh my god, you can't do it, as far as I know, like, you can't do the browser trick, and, there's, so I don't know if there's any easier or realistic way of getting it, but for right now, it's a nope. So, how am I gonna get the documents this time? Well, you already have a good-ass idea of what I'm doing. Right, the key was to try to pick it up. Hopefully, if I couldn't pick it up, hopefully the person behind me, I forget who it was, would get it for me, and then I could pick their car up and just go from there. However, I got a little lucky this time. I'm like almost there, almost got it. I'm trying. And then, nope. I hate it when the hook rubs on the car but doesn't pick it up. I hate that shit so much. Whoop! Look at that shit. Look, I picked it right up right when he landed to pick it up himself. Isn't that really fucked up? Like, right when he lands his helicopter to get the document, I swoop in and pick it right up from him. Like, that's some fucked up shit right there. So, okay, I was thinking to myself, okay, what can I do here? I could toss it in the water, but if you're smart, you would just swim in the water until you see the green dot, or you're on the green dot, and then dive down and try to get it. Okay, that may or may not work, right? Depending, you know, how much lung capacity you have. So I thought, okay, that's not really gonna work. So I was like, okay, let me try to put it in a spot where it's hard to reach. I was like, okay, I don't really know any hard to reach areas because Mountain Chiliad, I mean, you can get up there, it just takes a while. So it's not really impossible. So I said, alright, so let me just fly it around for a bit. So I was just flying it around. And look how cool that interior looks. I mean, that's awesome right there. Just look, it's got a radar. That radar doesn't really do anything though. It just points out one dot that's just there. Alright, so it's not like an active radar or anything. It's just there. I don't know why. I mean, it's cool that it moves and animates, but that's really all it does. Oh, what is Draz doing? Uh-oh, he's gonna put, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Yes, he is. And this was actually really hard. I actually put it on the train. I was like, fuck, how am I gonna do this? I was like, alright, I'm putting it on the train. But I was like, how am I gonna do it? Because it was actually hard to line the car up so that it falls in perfectly. Oh, he fell out anyway. But that's not important. The thing was to get rid of the car. So I was like, okay, let me get the car in there. The car was tough to get in. I mean, I got it, but it was really tough to get in. And I was scared because I was like, oh shit, he's gonna fucking... I was like, oh shit, he's gonna kill me, right? Because he's got a gun. I don't know if you guys noticed, but he's got a gun on him. So I was like, damn, he might kill me. And notice how when it looks like I'm just flying straight, hella slow? That's actually because I'm typing something, and it doesn't show me typing anything, which is really weird, but it is what it is. So I guess the only way for me to do that would be to get an external device. That's right. Ooh, whew, almost hit that too. Oh, I remember. I think it was Drummer who got in spectating mode. Yeah, that's what it was. I felt kind of bad for the girl. She was fucking stuck out there in spectator land for fucking ever. Look at that shit. It's just on. The guy is on the train still. He's just there. And so the reason I put it on the train is it's kind of hard to get on the train if you think about it. I mean, really, let's be honest. It really is kind of difficult because you're on it. Because if something is on it like that, there's only a few ways to get it. Number one, you gotta get a cargo bob and pick it up. Number two, if you're smart about it, try to find a higher piece of land and drive onto the train. I mean, that's kind of tough to anyway, but that'd be your only option. Or if you're really ballsy, get an aircraft, parachute out of it, and land on it. Then again, that might not really work. It's still fun, though. See, like, this red guy was going for it. He was like, oh, shit, how am I gonna get it? The train goes so slow, but it's like, how do you get it? That was the trick. It was like, how do you get it? It was fun to watch, though. I mean, just following the train. But it's fun because it's just there. Yeah, somehow Steez got it anyway, but it's still funny to see, though. Because you look at it and you're like, how do you get on there? See, like, okay, see, if you were smart, you can use that piece of mountain right there and just fucking try to drive onto the train. That might not really work too well, but it's worth a try. Anyway, so really the rest of this is just me fucking around following the train. In fact, we could speed it up right now if we wanted. Alright, we could speed that up. Now let's speed that up a little bit more. There we go. There, see, so really, it's just me flying around with the damn thing. Okay, if we want to really speed it up. There, that's really sped up. Okay, so I know it wasn't live editing, but okay. Woo! Alright, so, alright, I'm figuring I'm not going to make you guys watch 3 minutes, 5 minutes of flying around. Let's just speed it up, let's get it over with. Oh, shit, look at that. I said, fuck it, I'm a fly. And see, Steez was right. That dude had to have been pissed. I know I would be. Well, I was really close to dropping it in the water, but I said, nah. I just fuck around. I'll just drop it. I thought, ooh, maybe I can hit those group of people right there. Whoop. Nope. He had some fun with it, though. Anyway, that was really it for the video, so... and there is a part 2, it's just still fucking around, so maybe I'll upload it, maybe I won't. I don't really know, but... it's still fun as fuck to watch. I mean, I just picked that shit up with a cargo bob. Boop! boop, right in front of him, too. That's the best part, is right in front of him. Anyway, that's it. So, if you want to see more of this, let me know. If you like the double R harassment, let me know. Subscribe, like, favorite, share, blah, 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 blah. If you have any ideas, feedback, whatever, let me know. Seriously, let me know. I do read the comments to some extent.